Hey guys, so life's been a little dramatic. I don't know what to say, to be honest. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Shay, your intuitive reader, and I would like to get some messages out for you guys. I wanted to do a reading for Leo. I don't know if I've ever done a reading for Leo. I gotta check. I don't really remember my readings because most of my readings are channel messages. I want to start out with some truth for you guys. So we're gonna do a few decks. I have actually a lot of them now. So I would like to get some energy for you. While I was shuffling Leo, I was feeling some energy of isolation or just wanting to keep to yourself, but you like it though. You like being to yourself. You like keeping to yourself. I see you meditating a lot, maybe changing some eating habits or some bad habits that you had in the past. You could also be releasing people, especially people that you felt that were going to stay in your life for a long time. It could be family members too. You could also feel a little bit alone at this time, but you think, or you know, that it's needed for what's to come in the future. So let's get into it. Let's get some messages for you. Spirit will check me as I channel my energy for Leo. Return all negative energy to sender and protect me as I get the messages. Thank you, Spirit guides, angel ancestors. Please help me as I channel the energy for Leo. Unfinished business. So there's somebody that feels that they could have unfinished business with you at this time. Somebody that you could be going back and forth with too. This person's hiding things, or it could be you, like you wanting to keep your business to yourself and not wanting to share things with anybody. You're also taking a leap of faith. You could be moving away from like familiar things or things that you used to embark with or engage with. You know what? I'm also getting that in order for you to ascend like you want to, you have to let some stuff go. So in this season, you're taking a leap of faith, but you're also taking a very risky chance. Like you could be seeing 555, and you could also maybe be keeping this to yourself. People feel like you're really hiding things, like you have a lot of secrets, Leo. And granted, you should keep that shit to yourself, because once you tell people the shit that you got going on, they fuck with it. Like they mess it up, they make you feel bad about your decisions. Somebody is going to either show up at your house or they're going to message you, Leo. You're probably not going to expect this. This could be somebody that you've told to literally stay away from you. Like, hey, you're not allowed at my house. They might still show up, Leo, unfortunately. And they could be mad. Let me see why they're sending this message, to be honest with you. They want to talk to you about something. What do they want to talk to you about? They want to talk to you about being an abusive person. I don't even know where that's coming from, honey. You could be dealing with somebody who was abusive towards you. They want to say sorry. They are very codependent and they feel worthless, but they hope that you guys can come back together. They're literally praying for a miracle. This person could also be losing or abusing drugs, my bad. Or it could be you that's independent. Like, I feel like you're the independent one, Leo, and this person is very codependent on your energy. Like, they feel like you owe them in some way, but you're letting go. You're realizing that there's more to life than holding on to the past. You are sitting here reflecting. I think you're hoping for a new beginning. Spirit is bringing you a sense of serendipity. They're bringing you more passion, more love into your life, because that's something that you've been lacking. You're wanting to get out of the energy of hanging on to the past or holding on to people from the past. You feel like it's really holding you back, and it's time to let go and move forward. These people that you're letting go of, they really have bad addictions. This could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that you could have been dealing with. This person is a fucking snake. And you know what? When you met this person, it could have been at the wrong place, wrong time. I'm also getting Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. You could also be dealing with these could be friends or past lovers, people that you really put your all into. I'm seeing chocolate skin, caramel skin, like a really tan person. I see dreadlocks. I see also braids and the number 555. I also see the number 999, 666, and 333. There's a lot of like really big changes coming for you, and you just need to be ready for them. Um, this person that could also be showing up uninvited, they feel like you guys have unfinished business. They want to go back and forth with you, and they have a lot of baggage. This person could also be single. It could also be you that are single, and you may be thinking about taking this person to court, or they may be under judgment for something. I'm feeling like this person may be under judgment for how they treated you, Leo, and they also feel like you were a sense of home for them. This could be somebody you were very passionate with, but they have a short temper and they're very, very quick to anger, which is why you could be wanting to stay away from this person. This person could also feel like you are very talented, Leo, and very good at what you do. You have a certain craft, Leo, that a lot of people are not good at. Like, you could also be somebody who is very strategic in the things that you think about, the things that you do, the things that you say. You definitely move with intention. You have a very strong intuition about something. Like, say somebody's trying to convince you to make a decision that you don't even feel like that'll be good to make in this season. Your body, your spirit, your stomach is going to tell you something. They're going to say, hey, I understand that you have a lot of history with this person. This person you have a lot of memories with. You could be looking at old photos, or this person could be looking at old photos. You could have like certain souvenirs from your past relationships or friendships and things like that that you could be thinking about tossing away, because this person has embarrassed you in more ways than one, and has made you look like a clown in front of people. Like, literally made you look like a fucking clown. It could have made you, or not even forced you to make decisions, but they could have convinced you to make decisions, like manipulate you into making decisions. You could have lost money dealing with this person, came into a lot of money problems dealing with this person. You know, at one point, Leo, when you were making decisions on your own, you were gaining a lot of money, you were gaining a lot of introspection, you were making very good decisions for yourself, Leo. Once this person came into your energy, they started to blind you. They started to bring drugs and alcohol into the mix, and that caused you to lose vision. It caused you a lot of illusion. It caused you a lot of confusion. And you realize that this situationship or relationship is very taboo. Like, it's very forbidden. And now you're realizing that God doesn't even want you to involve yourself with this person. You're still curious about them. Like, hey, God, is this somebody who I'm supposed to be with? Because I keep seeing these numbers. I keep seeing these synchronicities. I keep wanting this change. I keep looking at my reflection in the mirror. I intuitively feel like this person misses me deep down. But hey, Spirit is asking you to step away from this person. This person is under torment and they want to reconcile with you, but they're still having third-party affairs and they're still engaging with drugs and alcohol. They want to have an encounter with you, but it's not that serious, Leo. This person is wanting to take advantage of you. Yes, they're very sorry, but you need to let go of this person in order to receive your good karma. You have a lot of good karma coming to you. You've been spending a lot of time by yourself. You went through this fucking breakup with this person, and this person could have been a key role. Or you could have had a separation with this partnership. This person definitely was a key role into your life, and they were the catalyst for your change. Like, say this was somebody that you spent a lot of time with, and then out of nowhere, they betrayed you. You're like, damn, I had a lot of love for you. I thought you had a lot of love for me back. I wanted to be with you forever. I see you as this perfect person, and you're none of that. You're none of the person that I thought you were. You're very rotten. This person lacks wisdom. Spirit is asking you to keep silence. You know, what I'm also getting is that people don't understand you, Leo. Like, God holds you to a higher standard than most people, and that is why you're the sign of strength. You know what they say when God says, hey, God gives his toughest battles to the strongest soldiers. I'm probably saying that incorrectly. Please correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, y'all. But God wants you to ascend. Like, you have something to commit to. You have something to give to the world, Leo. Like, more than concentrating on these people that have had you fucked up, people that have been snakes in your life, people that have caused you lots of torment, embarrassment, people that have made you feel worthless. Now they're feeling worthless, Leo. Now they're fucking sorry. Now they're feeling empty and alone. They're gonna reach out to you and you're gonna be like, hell fucking no. I'd rather stay independent because I'm more happy being independent. Fuck whatever is going on, the baggage that you have. Throw the bag in the trash. Huh? Throw the bag in the trash. Leo is not with that shit anymore. And you know what? I am very happy for you, Leo. Because a lot of us hold on to things that don't make us happy anymore because of longevity, emotional stability, and things that we really can't hold on to anymore. You guys seen that picture, right, on Google? If you haven't looked it up yet, please look it up. There's a picture on Google that shows like a person hanging onto a rope, or just hands in general, like hands hanging onto a rope, and then they let the rope go, right? And when they're holding onto the rope, their hands are red as shit. Like, their hands are red, damn near bleeding. I don't know. But this person is definitely in pain by holding on to the situation, this rope. This rope can signify anything: a situation, a way of being, bad habits, bad people. Emphasis on bad people, because, Leo, I seriously feel like you've been holding on to people simply because they've been in your life for a certain amount of years. Let them go, babe. And I know it's hard to let people go. Like, you know, there's a lot going on in the world. There's, you know, you don't want to regret letting somebody go. But at this time, Spirit is asking you to let go because God said, I have bigger plans for you. Yes, it may be a lonely road, but it has to be. Everybody can't go. Everybody can't go, Leo. I want to get some messages from your person or from the spirit guides. What do they want you to know? It's brutal, honest truth about love and things that you may need to just take a moment and think about, you know? Let's see. Spirit, protect me, every channel energy for Leo. This person could be checking your story, or Spirit is asking you to stop checking their story. You could also be dealing with somebody who's breadcrumbing you. Spirit says if the love language is chaos, it's time to mute the whole conversation. So there's somebody who's constantly giving you fucking problems, Leo, and you keep going back to this person, or you keep letting them back in. Like, you'll kick this person out, Leo, and then you're like, all right, I forgive them, or I'll forgive them for this moment, just a little bit, you know? Stop stalking his fucking Instagram. Stop stalking her fucking Instagram. It's not worth it. You are worth it, Leo. Spirit is saying that you are worth it. Why do you have to stalk this person? I don't know, honey. And you know what? Spirit is also saying you're not on the healing journey. You're just the unpaid pit stop. These people are trying to use you to get to a higher ground. It's reminding me of the Titanic. You remember when Jack and... oh, shit. I forgot her name. Oh, her name is on the tip of my tongue. Jack and Elizabeth, I think. Oh, God. I'm probably saying that wrong. And Titanic happened on my birthday. That's crazy. But it reminds me of Titanic when they were sharing a door, right? They were sharing a door to stay afloat on this Titanic, and the water was freezing cold. Like, this water killed most people that had fell in the water. And Jack sacrificed his life to give Elizabeth this boat. And, you know, she went on with her life, still loving him, still recognizing his sacrifice, but they weren't able to continue their journey together. Spirit is asking you to stop crying over somebody who's not crying over you. They're using you for their own healing journey, and they're also breadcrumbing you. Stop watching them. Stop stalking them. If you are, stop. Stop. Because this person doesn't even have anything to offer, Leo. You showed up with love for this person. You tried to give them consistency and they didn't give you that back. They gave you nothing but manipulation. They don't bring anything to your table but an empty plate. Let them go. This person can't build a solid foundation. They can't even build a house. You're looking for a home. This person is looking for somewhere to stay. Okay? I'm running to the tarot. Like every time you try to reach out to this person, they have something to complain about. They want something to argue about. Leo, you tired of that shit. You tired of giving people numerous chances to disappoint you. You're like, okay, what can we do different so that I'm not disappointed anymore? What can we do different that makes me feel like I can trust you, to make me feel like I can breathe again? You're out here trying to balance your energy. You're trying to balance your chakras, all the while dealing with somebody who won't even do the shadow work, who won't even take the time to work on themselves to do the shadow work, Leo. Yeah, this person is a full of lack of inspiration, lack of enthusiasm, lack of ambition, lack of creativity, and you got all that. It's like they're siphoning your energy, trying to destiny swap just to get the energy that you have. This person is fucking childish. Spirit has granted you an Ace of Swords. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a fire sign just like yourself. An Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But this person, this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, is very fucking childish. And it's time for you to have a new beginning. And it could possibly be with an air sign. If you are dealing with an air sign, good for you, Leo. Because this person is coming with new ideas, new clarity, mental breakthrough, just everything that you've been looking for. You don't want to be lost. This person could also be a King of Wands. This person has a lot of leadership. This person could have their own business. This person can have a lot of cars. This person has the tools to move forward in life. You won't be left behind. This air sign is willing to have this new beginning with you, have these new opportunities with you, and create a stable lifestyle for you. You've been through a lot, Leo. You stayed up late at night. This could also be this air sign, that has stayed up late at night, but thinking about you, thinking about the things they said to disappoint you, Leo, and they want you to feel better about everything. They know they've caused a lot of disharmony. They know that they're full of temptation and addictions. They can't let these things go. They are bound by something. Spirit is asking you to release it. And if it's you, Leo, release the bounds. There's no more fighting. No more fighting. You're trying to avoid everything. You're probably trying to avoid the situation that this person is trying to put you in. You're trying to avoid arguments. This person, I can see them texting you, like, hey, just asking you something small just to get you started on something else. Like, dude, I don't want to argue with you. Girl, I don't want to fucking argue with you right now. You put me through way too much and you bounded me to situations that I didn't even want to be a part of. 999, it's time for a fucking change. You could also be seeing 111, Leo. You're tired of the lack of growth, the lack of stability, the lack. This person comes with fucking lack. And you know what? They get mad when you don't want to argue back. They're like, why don't they want to argue with me? Does that mean that they don't like me? Seven of Swords. They're coming and being strategic. And you're just like, Nine of Swords, I am so done. I don't want to argue with you. I don't want to, you know what? You win. You win. You can have it. Whatever you feel like you want. And I'm going to step left. Okay? At first, you're very, very bent on, or just very, very stuck on holding on to people, Leo. And Spirit is like, hold on to me, because I can be there for you. Hold on to me, because I can be a better person for you. Spirit is asking you to make these changes for yourself because you have a 10 of Pentacles coming. This person could also be staying around for your 10 of Pentacles. They know that you have something coming. They're going to come to you with an Ace of Cups. Or you're going to receive an Ace of Cups from somebody you don't even see coming. Like, you don't even see this person coming. This person is going to grant you a spiritual awakening. You're going to be like, this is what I'm missing all this time? This is what I'm missing. You could be seeing 1111. That's the spirit of manifestation. God said, whatever you think is going to come true, you're going to get your wishes. You're going to receive your just reward. And you're going to be so happy about it. You're damn near going to cry. You're going to cry with excitement. You're going to cry with joy. Yeah, there's going to be somebody who comes towards you, Leo, with some type of emotional fulfillment that you absolutely been deserving for all this time. It could be a water sign. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Somebody who's coming to give you love, give you the energy that you've been looking for. You've been watching somebody and paying attention to somebody who has their eyes on somebody else. This is going to definitely cause a tower. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. This person could be stuck on somebody, but Spirit is going to give you that intuition, and you're probably going to have a dream about it. A daydream, some type of vision, Leo. Like, you probably have dreams about things. You're going to end up leaving this person out in the cold. If you don't let them go, they're going to take you down with them. They're going to absolutely take you down with them, and your money's going to slow down. This could be somebody that you've known for a very long time. You could be seeing 888-555 or 666. This could also be somebody that you have children with. And you could think that, hey, conformity is staying with this person because we simply have a family together. No, ma'am, sir. Do not let this person take you down with them. You know, I've seen a video on TikTok that said, do not stop the karma that, you know, God has for somebody else. Once you start helping that person, that spirit, that energy is going to come back to you. All in divine timing. You will literally try to block somebody from receiving their just karma, and then it hits you. It comes right towards you. Do not let them put you in somewhere that you don't deserve, Leo. You've been doing good. You deserve this 10 of Cups. If you save this person, you're going to be experiencing a lot of disappointment and grief. You could also be seeing 1010. It's a lot of 1s and 10s in here. 555. God is going to put you through a very significant change, but, you know, you're going to get the jackpot, baby. Yeah, this person's going to end up putting you in the 10 of Swords. Do not listen to them. 1010. Hey, that's a significant ending. Okay? What you want is good karma. Divine timing, serendipity, right? Your 10 of Cups. Helping this person, going back to this person, assisting this person is going to block you from this King of Cups. It's going to block you from your Ace of Cups. It's going to block you from your Ace of Swords. Your blessings. It's going to put you in the 5 of Cups and then lead you to the 10 of Swords. That is not the plans that God has for you, Leo. He has 10 of Pentacles for you. He has an Ace of Swords for you. He has an Ace of Cups for you. A 10 of Cups. Spirit wants you to leave this person out in the dust, baby. 5 of Cups. Because you don't deserve it. They've been blocking you. They've literally been having a wool over your eyes, Leo. Say you had a plan for yourself. You saved up enough money for this nice townhome. And this person like, well, actually, I've never wanted a home in the first place. And there you have it, Leo. They've convinced you that you have no options. And you've lost focus. Now you're trying to shift your focus to adhere to this person. Meanwhile, they're breadcrumbing you. They're trying to take advantage of you. This person needs a fucking therapist. Okay? They need some fucking help. They do. And they're trying to put you in this state of illusion, this state of confusion, this state of not knowing what you want, changing your perspective, or changing your ability to make sound decisions. Leo, you're much smarter than that, baby, and I know you can be. Tell this person to fuck off. Literally, fuck the fuck off. And you're not playing either. You know, could be seeing 888. You have a lot of money coming to you. This person, whoever this air sign is, especially air sign, I don't know why I'm getting that. This person has purposely put themselves into bad situations and they expect you to get out of it. They're like, you know what? As long as I have Leo by my side, whatever decision I can make, Leo can get me out of it. Leo can absolutely get me out of it, and I'll be fine. You know, I don't have to really do much, or, you know, this could be you, Leo. Maybe you depend on somebody. Because it's definitely upright. I hope you're not codependent on somebody because they feel like you are. Could be seeing 222. This water sign most likely feels like you're codependent. They're also hiding something from you. Like, even if that's, something that they can obviously tell you, they're not. This can even be something small. It's just something that they don't want to share anymore. And I'm saying anymore because maybe in the past, they wanted to share a lot with you. Yeah. They wanted to share stuff with you, and now it feels like they don't. I don't know what happened. Yeah, this air sign, my goodness, especially a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this person is really trying to gain some introspection about your relationship or your partnership, whatever you have with this person. They're like, what the fuck happened? And why isn't Leo giving to me like they used to? Are they giving to somebody else? Are they balancing something else? What are they doing? Leo, you have to speak up. Let this person know that, you know what? I'm tired of fighting. I'm looking for my Six of Wands. I'm looking for people to validate me, to make me feel safe, to make me feel loved and cared about. You don't do that. When I want love, I don't receive it. I don't, actually, and if I do receive it, I don't receive it the way I'm supposed to. Judgment card. You're going through a new awakening, Leo. You're becoming somebody that you've never seen before. The Spirit is asking you to have patience. Have patience in your new beginning. Have patience in the fact that, even if you don't want to cut somebody off right away, it takes some time to remove yourself from certain people. And it doesn't matter how long they've been in your life. Spirit is asking you to let them go because it's going to block you from your just reward. Once you let these people go, you're going to physically and spiritually see that God is going to bless you abundantly. Everything that you've been asking for is going to come to you immediately. Sometimes God will block your blessings because you won't let somebody go who is planning to take these things. It's like waiting for a snake to bite you in some grass. That was in the beginning of your reading. I got the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Swords out here. This person can't wait to betray you, Leo. They can't fucking wait. Don't allow them to. Keep them waiting. Don't tell them your business. Don't show your right hand what your left hand doing and vice versa. Keep it all to yourself because Spirit has a plan for you. Yes, Ace of Pentacles. And it's going to lead to this Death card. Hey, Leo, that's you, baby. You have enough strength to do this, Leo. Yes, it's going to be a tough decision, but you're going to make it out. Your money may move a little bit slower, depending on how quickly you cut this person off. Once you release this person, place, or thing, it could even be a job that is keeping you behind. It could be a supervisor or people that you've known for a very long time. I'm highly getting a relationship, a lovers, somebody who's very childish and somebody who's going to reach out to you. I did get the message card at the beginning of my reading. They're going to act like they want to have teamwork with you, Aries. Could be dealing with an Aries. I keep saying that. They're going to act like they want this new beginning with you, and your intuition is going to tell you no. Your intuition is going to tell you, hey, you've been through the cycle with this person already. You understand the changes now, Leo. Do not go back to those bad times. Do not go back to the same cycle because you're going to get stuck there. It's like being on a hamster wheel. The hamster just going and going and going, same cycle over and over. Do not block this person from receiving their karma because it will bounce back and hit you. Just ricochet catch-22. And you understand and know that this person deserves karma because they treat you poorly. They treat their family poorly. They treat their pets poorly, Leo. They've shown you time and time again who they were, Leo, and you just continue to take this person back. You understand, and they also understand that they come with bad karma. Karma that you don't deserve, karma that you don't need to take with you. It can be very overwhelming, and it can weigh down on you, Leo. Weigh down on you so fucking hard that it'll become an anchor and sink you down to the bottom of the ocean. God doesn't want you to sink down to the bottom of the ocean. He actually wants you to stand up, baby. And I keep saying baby. God sees you as his son or daughter. God wants you to move forward with intention and spiritual guidance only listen to God. Yes, take advice from people that you love. I'm seeing family figures like grandpa, grandma, auntie, cousin, mother figures, mom. Yeah, like older people that you trust, Leo. Grain of salt. Grain of salt. Try to pray at night, ask God for some introspection because He's going to start talking to you if you're ready for it. These are messages, Leo. Feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm so happy you made it to the end of this video. Let me know how you feel. Let me know what your situation is, whether or not it resonates with this reading. I love you guys so much, and I will be back soon with another reading for you. Mwah. Have a good night.